Imagine walking barefoot into a temple and suddenly you're surrounded by rats, not just one or two, over 1,000, scurrying across the floors, climbing the walls, nibbling on offerings. And here's the craziest part: nobody runs, nobody screams. In fact, people worship them. Welcome to the Karni Mata Temple in India, a place where rats aren't pests. They're holy. Yeah, Americans would probably run for the hills, but in India, this is a sacred experience. Let's dive into this unbelievable cultural shock that's gonna flip your view of religion, devotion, and what it really means to coexist. So here's the deal. This temple in Rajasthan, India, is home to over 25,000 rats. Locally, they're called kabas, and people actually travel from all over the country to see them. Some even consider it a blessing if one of these rats runs across their feet. For real. It's like a rodent Disneyland, except everything is sacred and spiritual. And before you ask, no, this isn't some neglected, rundown temple overrun by vermin. This is an intentional, maintained holy site. There are priests, rituals, food offerings, and yeah, rat-sized water bowls scattered around the place like tiny rat spas. The story behind this temple is straight out of a fantasy film. According to legend, Karni Mata, a female mystic from the 14th century, believed to be an incarnation of the Hindu goddess Durga, tried to bring a dead child back to life. When the god of death refused, she cut a deal. Her devotees would no longer die but instead be reborn as rats. Sounds bizarre, right? But in this faith, it's actually a form of divine protection. The rats aren't seen as animals. They're seen as reincarnated ancestors. That's why no one dares harm them. In fact, if you accidentally step on one and kill it, tradition says you have to replace it with a silver or gold rat. Literal karma. So what's it actually like inside? Picture this. There's food everywhere, grains, milk, sweets, offered to the rats first before anyone else eats. And yeah, people actually eat food that's been nibbled on by the rats, considering it prasad, or blessed food. For Westerners, that's basically nightmare fuel. But here, it's divine. Tourists come in droves, some fascinated, others straight up horrified. You've got rats climbing people's shoulders, sipping milk from communal bowls, and even napping in the temple's corners like they own the place. And honestly, they kinda do. You'd think this place would be a total mess, but the temple is surprisingly well managed. The rats are fed regularly, their health is monitored, and the temple is cleaned daily. The priests and caretakers believe it's their sacred duty to look after them. And the devotion? Unbelievable. People bring their children, their parents, sometimes even travel across the country just to pay respects. For them, this isn't just a place. It's a portal between life, death, and rebirth. Now here's where things get really interesting. In America, rats are public enemy number one. Call the exterminator. Set a trap. Burn the house down if needed. But in India, this temple flips that idea completely on its head. It's a reminder that what one culture finds terrifying, another can find sacred. This isn't about hygiene or fear, it's about belief. It's about a world view where every living thing, even a rat, has a soul. And when you see life through that lens, even the most bizarre things start to make sense. So the next time you spot a rat in your garage, just remember, somewhere in India, that little guy might be someone's grandfather, or a holy soul in transition. Wild, right? If this blew your mind, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the Indian Reveal for more insane stories that challenge what you think you know about the world. We've got a whole lineup of cultural shocks and hidden wonders coming your way. Stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.